Hello and welcome to this video in which I'll be giving you my thoughts on the songs for Vidbir 2024. My favourite wildcard song actually won the wildcard selection for going to Vidbir 2024, so that's pretty exciting for me. I don't know what I'll do about airing it again. Maybe I will, maybe I'll just listen to a snippet today. I'm excited though because Ukraine has been doing very well at Eurovision recently. I would say of the current millennium, they are the champions, more so than Sweden. So I'm excited to hear what Ukraine have for us this year. I'm excited for Melovin, I really liked his song in 2018, and I'm also excited for Alyona and Jerry Howe's song, because that's what seems to be a lot of people's favourite. I didn't love When God Shut the Door, but maybe I'll like this one some more. I'll give you my top 11 in just a moment once I've listened to all the songs. This is how Robert has decided to come and sit down with me while I was listening to the songs, except she was even sleepier, but I've had to turn the camera on somehow, so now she's a little bit startled. But I would like to keep going on with the videos. Come on, Robin, you ready? Yeah? Okay. I'm a tiny bit disappointed with the songs, but overall very high quality from Vidbir as usual. I've had a sneak peek at the rankings of everyone else on my Eurovision scoreboard, and I once again do not agree with the majority on most of the songs, but I enjoy the songs I enjoy, and that's the opinion that I'm going to give you, even if it goes against what most people are saying. In my 11th spot I've got Glass by Nahaba. It's not really my kind of music in three aspects of how this song is put together I didn't enjoy, and unfortunately it's not for me. Still a pretty decently produced song and I can appreciate it for that, but musically it's not my cup of tea at all. In the 10th spot I've got Keeper by Ingrid. It's good and the lyrics are very touching, but it's a style that I don't really like. However, having the modern beat and the traditional singing is a nice touch and would probably do well at Eurovision, but it's not quite for me. In the 9th spot I've got La 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 by Yaktak, which I do actually really like musically. However, I have to take points off for the La 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 chorus. It was very repetitive on the whole, even without that. And even though the music is cool, I can't put it any higher because I do not understand La 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 choruses. Maybe there's another genius reason why this song needs a La 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 chorus, but it just annoys me. In the 8th spot I've got Time Is Running Out by Skylar. It switches up twice within the song. It's vibey, but it's also a little bit repetitive, and near the end, to me, the music sounds a bit like it would not be out of place in a Spider-Verse movie. So I did enjoy it, and it's a fun song, but still a little bit too repetitive. In the 7th spot I've got Tsunami by Jagody. It's got a naturey feel to it, and it's very cool. Sounds maybe like there's a didgeridoo in it again, but maybe that's a classic Ukrainian instrument. I love the music. I just don't quite understand the need for the English shake it. Does it have something to do with tsunamis? I didn't translate the lyrics, so I don't really know on any of these songs if maybe stuff that I'm bringing up is relevant to the lyrics, but that threw me, and hence why the song can't go any higher. In the 6th spot I've got Endless Chain by Drevo. It's cool. There's rocky elements and maybe a little bit of country. The instrumental is something that I really enjoy. I did have struggle understanding the lyrics though, and I don't know if this is due to English not being a first language, which is a possibility, or if there are genuine disability-oriented enunciation problems. But I enjoyed that the Ukrainian broadcaster includes the lyrics on all of the songs anyway, so that I could understand the song. In the 5th spot I have the favourite, Teresa and Maria by Alyona and Jerry Hill. It's very classical for Ukraine now. It's got the traditional and modern blend. There's a bit of rap. The production is great. I like that there's lyrics in both Ukrainian and English. There's a part of the melody at the start that sounds to me the same as the melody in Shum, but maybe my ears are broken. I do enjoy it musically, but I'm a little on the fence with the lyrics that I did understand. They feel a bit odd to me, but maybe I'm missing something again. The camera is flashing at me. Maybe the battery will run out. In the 4th place, I've got Dreamer from Melovin. It's very cool. I really like how upbeat it is. And the chorus is interesting, lyric-wise. I don't think I enjoy that very much, which is why it isn't any higher. Because generally, I really like the sound. And the bridge is brilliant for me. I love bridges that go 1, 2, blah, blah, 3, 4, blah, blah. Like that kind of county breakdown and the phrases between them are short. For some reason those kinds of bridges really work for me, and there's a very long note at the end that will be a showstopper on any stage, so it's a pretty good song with decent chances at Eurovision. In the third spot, I've got the wild card, Palala by Anka. Camera had completely run out of battery, so I've needed to replace it, so I'm sorry if the angle is slightly different. I did only listen to a fraction of Palala again, and I really like the sound of it still. I am pretty shocked it was a wild card entry, to be honest, and a lot of other people seem to agree. It's ranked pretty highly on my Eurovision scoreboard. In the second spot, I've got something that not many people agree with. They should be this far up, but I relate to it personally, or within my family at least. It's Slavic English by Nazva, which I haven't googled, but I imagine Nazva just means name, because it would be similar in Polish, so that's pretty funny right away. And the whole song is funny, it's brilliant. I love the sound of it, like even as a humour entry or a joke entry, the instrumental is still brilliant, and that it's all English apart from the one line of like, can you see I am talking English, is just wonderful. I really enjoy it. I had a massive grin as I was listening to it, and I think this is what Eurovision is made for a little bit. This is exactly the kind of Slavic English that my family speak when they're forced to speak English as well, and I really enjoy it. I don't know that it would make massive waves at Eurovision, but if I was choosing, I think this one would make sense at Eurovision. There's a song I prefer more as a song that is my number one, but I would love to send this one to Eurovision. I know we can't have just humour entries at Eurovision. At that point we are starting to lose the plot, like in the early 2000s, but this one is one that hits close to home, as does Rim Tim Tagidim. I will never shut up about Rim Tim Tagidim, and Slavic English is brilliant. My favourite Vidbir 2024 song is one that also not many people seem to enjoy, but I do. It is Place I Call Home by Ziferblatt. Interesting name for a Ukrainian band, but maybe I'm missing something again. It's got a little bit of a musical theatre sound to it, and the first thing I wrote down was when I was listening to the start of the lyrics was like same. Both musically and lyrically I like it. It's nice and funky. It's definitely my kind of music. It reminds me a bit of early Panic at the Disco again, which I guess I'm missing, that I never realised this until I started listening to all of these national final songs, because whenever anything reminds me of early Panic at the Disco I feel the need to bring it up. It's definitely going on my mega playlist. I don't think it will go to Eurovision, or I'm not holding my breath for it at least, because it's in tough competition and I can't imagine that it will make that much of an impact on everyone else, but to me it's my favourite song of Vidbir 2024. If you're wondering about Finland and Lithuania, I will be recording and uploading videos once all of the songs are released, so that I don't have a previous bias for listening to the song earlier. Sort of like within Eurovision itself, but I'd like to wait for the same day to listen to all the songs, because when I was filming the MGP video I was kind of underwhelmed by everything, even though I shouldn't have been really. So if that is the case, I'd like to wait to give all songs within one national final the same kind of chance. A little bit worried about spoilers, but I guess I'll have to just live with it. I switch the audio off whenever I see anything from any kind of Eurovision account on Instagram, so that's my strategy for now. Those are my thoughts on Vidbir 2024. I know they're not so conventional, but that's just what I think. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one, whenever that shows up in your feed. Bye! Keeper by Ingrid. I do like it. There you go, we're moving the shot again. How are we, Robin? That is your place. Well done.